Now I have 4 packs ready. I have 4 times 16 braids ready. I can go ahead and start braiding. Once I'm done, I'll just open another 4 packs. Then we'll go from there. This is how the whole thing looks like. Remember, this is from Walmart. This is from Walmart too, if you're not sure if you want to have all this hair displayed, because if you have children running around and they hit this, you know the rest. Okay, my camera died. Instead of waiting for it to be fully charged, I went ahead and did the first 4 packs that I prepared, the packs that I showed you previously, and then just finished the rest. And this is how it looks. Remember, this is from Walmart and this is from Walmart. When you do it this way, you have no choice but to start and get the whole thing done. At least start that way. You may finish the bottom another day or the next day, but once you have all of them and set like this, you have no choice but get the whole thing done. And that's what I chose to do. Now let's start with the actual braiding process. This is one strand of the hair. To make the braid come out that neat, we need to have 3 proportional strands to do that, to have that look. Let me show you how I get the 3 strands done. You're just gonna separate this into 3. That's 1. And that is 2. Then you'll take a look at those 3. They all should be the same size when you look at them. I'm so used to doing it, so anytime I do it the first time, they would be the same size. But let me show you when they are not the same size. That's if you're in a rush and you're doing this. Those are not proportional. This should be the same size as this one and this one. So this is not a good idea. And if you do it like that, I'll show you. When you look at those 3 legs, this is too small. Your braid wouldn't come out right. I'll go ahead and do that braid and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't look terrible, but it looks uneven. This is not proportional. You can see it here. You can see it here. It's not proportional. This is not a good look. Now let's try to make it proportional and then we'll make the comparison. This is the other strand. We'll split it into 3. Okay. Those 3 seem proportional. They seem alright to me. So you can use either one of them, combine 2 together and use either one. And then when you check here, all those 3 should be proportional. They should look like they are the same amount. That's how your braid is gonna come out neat. And let's go ahead and do this one. Zoom in. zoom out and start braiding. Okay, you see if you can see the difference here. See, these are proportional. This one was not. Let me fix this one. I'll braid this one all the way. I'll braid this one some more so you can see, because it's becoming loose. Okay, let's compare those two here. See, this is very proportional. This one is not. When you have a bunch of braids looking like this, your head will look very messy. It won't look right. If you have a few that you messed up among a bunch of neat ones, you won't see it. But if you have a bunch looking like this, it's a hot mess, and you'll see it. So it's better to just take your time and make sure they are proportional. I'll do one more. We have the strand here. Also, before you start braiding, make sure that the ends of the hair is a little bit stretched. This hair, it was stretched already, some are not. I didn't have to do too much with this one. This one is perfect. You make sure that they are equal. The reason they should be equal is for this. I braid this all the way down. See how perfect this came out? Not all of them will come out that perfect, but most of them should look like this. If a lot of them look messy, the ends of your hair won't look right. And I'll show you what I mean in a few minutes. Let's just make sure that we do the roots a second time. Make sure they're all the same length. Right here. When this is the ends, so this will be the middle. I don't know how to say that. This will just be here. I don't know. Just hold it. Make sure you hold it. That's how, even though you let this go, they're still gonna be the same length. See? It's still there. You hold it like that. This is the middle of it. Once you get a hold of making those three legs, those three strands, the three strands that are the same size, you'll be able to do it faster now. See, this is one of them. I can just eyeball this and see that this is twice the size of this one, so I don't have to split this all the way to find out that if all three are the same size. So I'll just do this and cross it. That's it. What you can do, you can double check again that they are the same size. See, this one is a little bit longer. You fix it by pulling it here. You check again, same length. Then you check with the third leg, the other one, about same. You just pull this some more. That's just to have the ends come out perfect. Okay, now it's time to start braiding. Let me zoom in. Okay, braiding this part is easy. All you have to do is just apply a little bit of pressure here so the knot won't be too big. See, apply pressure here. The knot won't come out too big. You see how neat the braid is coming out, because all of them are the same size. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna braid this all the way down. When I get at the end, I'll show you how the ends are looking like. Now that we are at the end of the braid, this is what I meant. It's very important, at least for 3 of them, to look like this, or even better. Try not to have one strand shorter than the other one. That's when you have to either do the braid over or just split them and make them equal to press some more like this. Like this one is becoming too thin. I'm taking a few strands from this one to make it proportional so all the ends can look right. When you do your braids, not all of them will come out perfect like that, but most of them should. And you just braid it all the way down. And when you get there, you have to make sure that you braid these super tight. The hot water will do the rest, but you still have to make sure that you braid that part super tight. And here I'm just twisting it. There you have it. This one is super tight. Let me go back. Show you the whole braid. Perfect. I just realized that the video is super long, so I'm gonna have to do a part 2. Or if you want to see a part 2, please go ahead and comment that. My back is hurting. I believe the whole thing took me like 3 hours getting the hair ready, sitting down and prepare it like that. This job right here will be done tomorrow. I'll wake up by 5 or 6 in the morning to just start braiding. I'll be fresh. I won't have to complain or nothing like that. This is what I'll do tomorrow. If you want to see that part 2 will basically show you the end result. This hair won't be installed on nobody's hair, especially not here in America. This is heading to Sweden. Yeah, if you want to see a part 2, you let me know. And let me know if that video was helpful. I know it's super long. My back hurts. Remember, Walmart. I left those 2 just in case I have to remind you in part 2 what I did. That's it. And I believe I've braided 12 packs. I'm not sure yet.